An in-ground pool costs anywhere from $40,000 to $100,000 or more to install. An above-ground pool can give you a genuinely great swim experience for a fraction of that, and in some cases, for under $200. Today I'm ranking the 7 best above-ground pools of 2026, from a kidsy splash pool you can set up in 20 minutes to a 31-foot lap swimming pool that'll actually let you do flip turns. Let's get into it. Starting at number 7, the Bestway H2OGO Splash Paradise. And I want to be upfront about this one. It occupies a completely unique niche compared to everything else on this list. This is a shallow kids pool, full stop, and it's not comparable to the other 6 picks in terms of swimming capability. But if you have young children, it might be exactly what your family needs. The design is genuinely thoughtful for its audience. A built-in bench seat with accompanying headrests lets one adult sit comfortably in the pool while supervising kids at close range. No hovering awkwardly poolside. 2 cup holders are built in for drinks. The mosaic floor adds a spa aesthetic that's a step above typical inflatable pool aesthetics. Setup is virtually non-existent. Inflate the rings, fill with water, done. If you have elementary school-aged kids who need a place to splash around while you sit in relative comfort nearby, the H2OGO Splash Paradise is purpose-built for exactly that. Number 6, the Intex Rectangular Frame Above-Ground Pool. One of the most affordable options on this entire list, and a smart choice for households with limited yard space who still want something more substantial than an inflatable. At 8.5 by 5.3 feet, this is a compact pool, the smallest frame pool on this list. The trade-off for the small footprint is that swimming laps isn't a realistic use case, and the shallow water depth limits how much adults can actually submerge. What it does offer is a genuinely usable cool-off and kids' play space at a price that makes it an easy decision. 2 important notes before buying. This pool does not include a filter pump. You'll need to purchase one separately to keep the water clean through the season, and there's no ladder included, though at this height you likely won't need one. Use the flow control valve to drain at season's end. For a first pool, a rental property, or a compact yard situation, the Intex rectangular frame is hard to beat for the price. Number 5, the Intex Easy Set. The easiest setup pool on this list, and genuinely one of the most beloved above-ground pools ever made. The setup mechanism is elegant in its simplicity. Inflate the top ring and start filling with water, and as the water level rises, it lifts and shapes the walls automatically. That's the entire structural process. From start to swim ready, you're looking at 30 minutes to an hour plus fill time. No tools, no frame assembly, no instructions that require a second read. The box includes everything: filter pump, removable ladder, ground cloth, and debris cover. Nothing to buy separately to get started. For the 15-foot by 48-inch size we evaluated, adults can fully submerge, and at 4-foot depth, it's genuinely suitable for teaching kids to swim, though very young children won't be able to stand. Available in nearly a dozen sizes from 8-foot by 24-inch up to 18-foot by 48-inch. There's an easy set for virtually every yard. If you want a pool now with minimal fuss at a fair price, this is the one. Number 4, the Bestway Steel Pro Max. The best steel frame pool on this list for mid-size yards is a pool with a multi-year durability track record that real owners keep coming back to validate. The steel frame construction is the fundamental quality advantage here. Steel is meaningfully more durable and structurally rigid than heavy-gauge plastic alternatives. And that structural integrity translates directly to how long the pool holds up through seasons of use, water pressure, and the occasional enthusiastic poolside retriever. One verified online purchaser, 3 years into ownership, reported it's still going strong, and specifically noted that their dogs jumping on the sides trying to get in hadn't punctured the liner. The package includes a filter pump, liner, and ladder, a reasonably complete setup for the price. One honest note from online reviewers: the included pump may need to be supplemented with a more powerful unit to effectively clean the full water volume, particularly in larger-sized variants. Solid construction, competitive pricing, and a durability reputation built on real multi-year ownership experience. The Bestway Steel Pro Max is the mid-size steel frame pool to consider if you want something that'll last. Number 3. The Bestway Power Steel Rectangular Metal Frame Pool. The best above-ground pool for lap swimming, and the only pool on this list that legitimately lets adults swim real strokes. At over 31 feet long, and that's more than 10 yards, this pool provides enough distance for freestyle strokes and flip turns. It won't replace a 25-yard competitive pool, but for anyone who currently drives to a gym or YMCA for their daily swim workout and wants that capability at home, this is the closest an above-ground pool gets to solving that problem. The construction reflects the price. Part of Bestway's Power Steel series, the corrosion-resistant steel tube frame features their seal and lock system that prevents metal-on-metal contact, extending frame life significantly. The proprietary 3-ply reinforced PVC liner is less susceptible to punctures and wear than standard liner materials. For the lap swimmer, the home exerciser, or anyone who wants the most pool space an above-ground setup can deliver, the Bestway Power Steel is the answer. Number 2. The Intex Prism Frame. The best value above-ground pool on this list, and genuinely one of the best value outdoor purchases you can make in any category. The entry point is extraordinary. The 10-foot round, 30-inch deep model frequently costs under $200 and comes with a filter pump included. That complete package under $200 is a benchmark that's hard to argue with if budget is a concern, or if you're shopping for a smaller yard. Despite the entry-level pricing, Intex didn't cut corners on materials. The Prism frame uses the same durable 3-ply PVC liner and powder-coated steel frame as Intex's larger, pricier pools. You're getting the same build quality in a smaller footprint, not a different quality tier. If you have more space, the Prism frame is available in larger sizes up to 16 or 18 feet that remain budget-friendly, offering a clear upgrade path without leaving the product line. For a first pool, a compact yard, or a value-focused purchase that doesn't sacrifice build quality, the Intex Prism frame is the easy recommendation. And the number 1 best above-ground pool of 2026, the Intex Ultra XTR Frame Pool. The galvanized steel frame and tough 3-ply liner are the durability foundation. Galvanized steel resists corrosion through years of outdoor exposure. The frame doesn't rust out after 2 seasons like cheaper alternatives. Reddit user Well-Traveled specifically reported their XTR liner is still going strong after 3 full years in the Texas sun, one of the harshest outdoor environments a pool can endure. The 20-foot by 48-inch circular model we evaluated provides a genuinely spacious swim area, real swimming, not just wading, with a 4-foot depth that accommodates adults fully. Despite its size, setup is manageable and notably straightforward for a pool of this scale. The Ultra XTR is available in multiple sizes and 2 shapes, circular and rectangular, which means there's likely a configuration that fits your specific yard dimensions and use case. The size range makes the XTR accessible, whether you're working with a mid-sized suburban yard or a larger space where the biggest available configuration makes sense. If you want the best above-ground pool available, one that's built to last multiple seasons, large enough for real swimming, complete out of the box, and backed by years of owner satisfaction data, the Intex Ultra XTR is the answer. There are your 7 best above-ground pools of 2026. Links to all 7 are in the description below. If this helped you find the right pool for your yard, drop a like. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more pics, and I'll see you in the next one.